So that was In Our Minds, the 8th track off of the album.
That was nice. I think it started out very chill and very atmospheric. And then we got a little bit more beat and a little bit more upbeat. And I just thought it was a very well-rounded song. It had a little bit of everything that I like.
Yeah, it builds almost stepwise, but when it gets to the point at which it is fully developed, like it's everything that will play is playing. It never feels overwhelming, but it still has this sort of kind of mystical and not eerie quality, but I guess mysterious.
It as airy. I mean, I don't know quite if that's an appropriate description. But
it is definitely quite an airy sounding song. I'd also think like there's a mysterious quality to the music.
I agree. And I think, oh gosh, I don't know, but I wonder if some of this music was inspired by, or perhaps I'm biased, by like folk music or by nursery rhymes and fairy tales.
I'd say almost definitely like the folk aspect of this album is very clear.
Sure. I certainly get that kind of vibe from it. And I think music like this can be really lovely for mental imagery. And I think that's what makes Yann Tiersen a fantastic movie soundtrack producer and composer.
Yeah.
And I think often when I listen to music, my brain certainly thinks in images. And I really enjoy the kind of movie that I construct in my head when listening to music like this.
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak to Yann Tiersen specifically because, one, I've never met him, and two, I can't read minds. But from his music, I get the impression of like a very vivid imagination.
Yeah. And what's cool, actually, we found earlier that on Yann Tiersen's YouTube page, they have a song-by-song commentary of this album. So if you're interested to know Yann Tiersen's perspective on all of this, because obviously you're just listening to us, you can go and check that out on YouTube. I think that will be a really interesting breakdown for each song if that's something you're curious about. But if not, just keep enjoying this with us.
All right, so track number 9 is The Crossing.